So let's continue. On this business investment, we are looking at the high risk and low risk. One of the thing we should concentrate when you're doing, when you want to separate this money, it's good to do invest in two. I will tell you why. When you invest in business, it takes time. So it takes time. It might take 6 to 7 months to 1 year before your business started generating the income that you want. So you don't want to put all your money into that. Instead, you can put like 20,000 because see. So now, when we consider low risk and high risk, we are looking at this. How you want? I want us to structure this business, this fund. If you have 100K, for example, because 100K, if you look at 1% of that is 1,000. That's what you're supposed to be paying every month. Now, if you take 10,000 of this, invest it in, if you want to go into oil and gas or cryptocurrency, let's say you put 10K into cryptocurrency, you know that if it's generating you 7 to 10% every month, that means you can take 20,000 of it and invest in cryptocurrency. For example, you don't have to do that. You can invest in oil and gas. What you want to generate is it's going to give you an average monthly income of that will pay this loan back. That's where I'm going. Because you know, if you invest in business, take 4 months. So you invest little of it into this one that doesn't give you high profits. My goal as a person is 10K every month because I know what I'm making from my salary every single month. So if I know this, I know that I can always scale up from this. I will show you how we scale up. It's a simple way of scaling up. So now, if you now have 90,000, or let me say 80,000, and don't forget you are getting the lowest. So if you have 80,000, now breaking this down into different businesses you have. If you already know the business you want to do, you can go ahead and do that. It's your money. But if you want to follow our structure, we have e-commerce store. E-commerce store. That store, those store, you don't run it. When you get there, we'll show you how to do it. You are not the one running it. So it's like a passive income coming to your account. We have YouTube automation. It's a YouTube channel. They go to create for you, do everything. The YouTube pay directly to your account. Those people, they are the one operating it. They will only take 20% of the profits we are making every month. So YouTube channel. What YouTube channel do is this one in the next 6-7 months, you can be making the $10,000 every month. And how much do you invest in it? 22,000. That's a 25,000. So I will not show you what to do with your remaining 30,000. You take 30,000 from this 80,000. You know, we talk about business reporting, reporting to Dun & Bradstreet with 85,000 payday score. Now, that's what we call Edge Corporation. Edge Corporation. What that Edge Corporation does is you go and buy already made business that is already reported to Dun & Bradstreet that already have 85 payday score, and that's what we need. Now you already report about 80,000 trade line. So now you are in that business is in good mode. You can buy it for 30,000, 20,000, depends on how much you got it. I will show you where you go to get it. So I've already prepared everything for you. You don't need to worry about anything. So what do you do with the 30,000? Let me bust your brain here. With 30,000, when you buy the Edge Corporation, this company that you buy it from, they will go and use that business for you to generate what we call business loan. Business loan. they can get you up to 500,000. They will get more than 200,000. If you buy it for 30,000, you will get more than 200,000. You'll be looking at 300, 400, 500,000. That means you are scaling up your money from here to here under 3 months. Immediately you get your fund, you invest in these two, you already secure it. When you invest in these two, you already secure it. You now get 500,000. Guess what? You can use 100,000 to scale up your e-commerce store to be making you about 50,000 every month, because you now have access to a lot of money. Guess what you can do with this? Now, with this, we move to the next stage, which is management of the money. You know, we've already started making money here. We've already started making money, but we don't want to keep the money in our hand. This is what can happen. We don't want this, but if you marry and you get divorced, that's a lawsuit, or anybody can just file a lawsuit on you. You need to protect your money. You need to protect your property. Anything you have, you need to protect it. So to protect those things, you need a trust account. I don't know if you heard about trust account before. You need a trust account. This is a separate money. I think, don't forget, you already have the money, because for the specialist that is going to specialize in creating this trust account for you is charging $2,000. So now, I think we will talk about this later. I don't want to be coming to the front. I just want to, what we're doing is to let you know what the process we are passing through from this moment. And not this thing where it's not complex, it's because I'm explaining it for you. So now, creating this trust account, it comes with 4 different strategies building it, because we know what we want to do with this money. So we build a strategy there. One of the strategies is this trust. It's like a business. So once you get this one, you already get this. You ask them to convert the name, because you are buying an already made business. So they will change the ownership. It's like somebody who has a business before is selling his business to another person. So they will change the ownership of the name to a trust account. Are you protected? Can you say it? Because even if you don't have the money to pay back these people, they are coming to meet this trust, and they've already designed this trust to meet the require that no lawsuit, nobody can file any lawsuit against this trust. That's why don't worry about the 2K. Don't worry at all. It's worth it. This strategy, it protects. When you create a trust account, you create a strategy in that trust account that says no lawsuit against me. So that's the first thing that will trigger. Anytime somebody want to come and file a lawsuit here, this trigger will push the lawsuit away. Even the lawyer will tell you don't have a case. So now that's number 1. Number 2, we are trying to push money into this trust account. To do that, we need an NGO. What does non-governmental organization? They accept gifts. So this money is coming as a gift. That's why you cannot sue somebody who accepts a gift. You can see how they build that strategy inside this one trust. So we have 4 different types like that. One is the one that give out gifts without telling anybody. It's just giving out gifts. Like, okay, you give me money, I just say, okay, I dash it to these people, I dash it to you. That takes us to the last one here, which is what I call infinite banking system. So you know how we move. Now we are in a management area. That's why we are not talking too much here. We are in a management. All we do is whenever we make our money, instead of coming to our business account, we are sending it to our trust account. So any money we are generating from this model here, we are sending them here. That's just the simple thing. Just like you link these 2 accounts together. So as the money is coming, instead of them to send it, it's going to your personal business account. Let me say this is your business account. Business account. So from there, you are sending the money straight to your trust account. So when the money gets to your trust account, there's another one that trigger. You don't need to say, hey, trigger this. No, immediately the money get there, it trigger itself. This trust account is working on automation. Now, this money, you create your own banking system. What you are doing is, don't put your money in the bank. When you put your money in the bank take the money, they started loaning it out, they are using it to make money for themselves. Let the money make money for you. This is what you do. I will show you how you become an agent. I'll show you the secret of that agent. That's the number one secret. Now we create our own bank. Now we have money coming here. From this money, we are pushing it here. Let's assume we have 300,000 here. You can just convert this one and put it here straight. You just use the one you want to use. The remaining, you put it here straight. So we have 300,000 here. Let's assume you have a lump sum of 300,000. Now, when you create this infinite banking system, let me give you the one scenario. Very careful about this. If you are a nurse, for example, you get your license and you are practicing, you will go to treat patient every single day. You will be tired, different kind of patient. Yes or no? If your answer is yes, keep that. If you are an IT professional, IT security, or anybody that deal with IT system, you go to be operating on computer. Once you get a job, you go to be operating on computer every single day. That's your license. Imagine you get a license for money. That is the banking system. You want to be an agent to this money system. You are an agent for money. You get a license to be an agent to operate here. What you have is, you have the key to wealth. Let me show you the key now. Very, very simple. Like I said, you have 300,000. You have an agent here, which is you. Don't forget it's you, because that's the first thing you do. You create a policy. You create a policy that you say you want to bring this 300,000 here. The only person that can do it is somebody who is an agent, which is you. Now, you bring 300,000 into this your bank. They got to pay you as an agent. Possibly they pay you 120,000 as an agent. You bring 300,000. They immediately pay you 120,000. Don't forget you even borrow this money. And the money when you put it, you know it's working for you. It's already generate interest, minimum of 0.75. Do the math. Multiply this by 0.7. That's what it has already immediately compounded in this bank. That's what your money already compounded to, minus this, because this is the reward for the agents. If you allow me, and you say, oh, you don't want to have the agents. If you allow me to be your agent, I'm the one that is going to get this. This is the only thing that you will have. I hope you understand that system. So if you take your time, become an agent, you are the one controlling this money here. So once they pay you this money, you can put it back here. You can put the money, it's your money. You can reinvest it here and scale up. That's why I told you there's a way you scale up your money.